Baseball is probably the only sport where, and this is just me speaking on this, being around all sports, mainly baseball, but all sports, I noticed that baseball is probably the only sport to where if you have bad character, a bad attitude, just overall huge ego, and you can be the best player on the team. But that kind of brings me to the next point where I always say that there's athletes and then there's ball players. You can be a stud, you can be a 5-tool player, but in my opinion, you're not right for the game. You can make it exciting. I wouldn't want that player on the field. You know how much of a liability it has to be to babysit someone? You can be one of the best, but I want people to take a look at what I'm talking about. Take a look at Manny Machado, 5-tool player. He's a great athlete. He's not a ball player though. Terrible attitude, huge ego, and I'm not hating on him, okay? I'm not a Dodger fan or a Padre fan. I just read baseball like it is. In my opinion, his ego is way too high. He's not Ohtani. Look at Ohtani. Do you ever really see this guy chirp, do anything? And that language barrier is no excuse. I'm sure we've all seen Ohtani slightly upset. But players like Machado or Tatis, again, these are just prime examples of when I watch the playoffs. I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat from Padre fans, but I'll take it. The whole purpose of me saying this is I want the next class, I want the next group of upcoming studs. I want you to look at all these athletes with the big egos, run all over them. I want you to be that savage. Show them that ego's not gonna get them anywhere. I want you to have a good attitude. When I look at ball players and I go film, I look for ball players that have a good attitude. They strike out, okay, cool. Roger that, next mission, go to the next one. Next at bat, double, cool. That's baseball. But if someone's going to be pouting and crying and just having a C- attitude, that's not gonna get you anywhere, man. Baseball is such a beautiful sport. I think we could all agree that we want to keep it that way.